Dub Nation, what's going on? We got the Warriors going against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Warriors obviously have been struggling without Curry, so I'm not gonna be too pissed off, you know what I'm saying, or too like disappointed if they lose this game. But the way y'all been losing was kind of like, eye catching. I'm like, I expected the Warriors to lose, but I didn't expect them to lose the way they were losing. You know what I'm saying? But granted, they were storming back a lot of these games. So, credit to the Rockets' resiliency. I mean, credit to the Warriors' resiliency. Ugh, I said Rockets. Rockets is disgusting right now. Anyways, let's get straight into it. Dub Nation, hit the like button, hit the sub button, and make sure y'all come to Twitch so y'all don't miss out on it.
On the three-game road trip for the Dubs.
On a live reaction.
A bit more as they take on the Cavs.
There is Garland, live
Garland throwing early. That's for Buddy Hield, Wilt Richard, Jonathan Kuminga, and Quinn
Post for three.
Post
Nice.
opens with the
Kuminga to Spencer, slicing in.
and Pat Spencer right
What
to the
in
rim.
a lazy defense was that, Evan Mobley?
And Pat Spencer
That can't
right
be
to
a
the rim.
defensive player of the year, right?
Attacking the basket.
Mobley
Mobley
attacking
full head of
post.
steam. Nice shot.
For
Sending
defensive player of the
Kuminga
year.
away. DeAndre Hunter
Nice
will draw
finish.
the foul and flip
On
it.
Bleacher
Exposed
Report,
Garland.
he's pinned.
Shot clock
Buddy
at three.
Hield
Buddy
right
Hield
over the-
three.
Take three,
And
Buddy. Is Buddy Hield dealing with like a confidence thing? Dub Nation, can y'all let me know?
Garland. Shot clock at three. Buddy Hield three. And
Because
Buddy
y'all
very
watching the games
patiently
live, like
dropping
if
that
Buddy
in.
Hield hesitant.
Mobley inside.
Keep as close as possible.
Oh,
Nothing
go
easy.
find a
Drake's
trace.
running the
Ooh, I thought he
floor.
was about to dunk
That was before back down the court.
That's what you want to do. See if
Evan
you can beat
Mobley
him down.
spins.
Anything you can find
Evan
in
Mobley,
transition.
ooh.
Because
Yo,
Mobley
I keep thinking they're
It's
gonna.
perfectly capable, by the
Bro, I
way.
really, I don't know.
Scoring
Am I the only one that really don't like foul baiters, bro? Like the Shay's, like don't get me wrong, I like Shay's game. I don't like Shay's foul baiting. You can separate the two. He's definitely an elite scorer. But you know what I'm saying? The foul baiting is what I'm saying. Like when you changing what you worked on in practice to just get a free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like I see people jump into people instead of going up for their shot that they practiced, and if they get fouled, then they could sell the call. But initiating contact and trying to sell it, it just don't make sense. You get what I'm saying?
Donovan Mitchell on the mid-range.
Like
Donovan
ethical
Mitchell's gonna
hoops
try to
is,
run the
you know what I'm
table. He
saying?
wants to
I don't
take
think it's ever
over.
gonna go out of
Tomlin
style.
on the step
Good
through.
defense by the
for
Warriors.
Ray.
Look how they
Quick
built the
post in
triangle.
Kuminga.
Their defense at the
Trouble
rim has
triangle.
been good.
Ooh, nearly threw it away. Kuminga slicing
Kuminga
in.
shot clock at three.
Kuminga, good pass to Buddy.
Someone's got to shoot the ball.
Buddy sneaks one
Buddy
up.
Hield does and lays
That
it up
can't
and
be
in.
a defensive player
I
of the
think
year,
Mobley
bro.
thought he
It
was just
can't
going to
be.
keep going out to the three-point line. And
Check
Buddy was
Boone
like,
tore
nope,
some.
I'm going
Oh,
to turn
Donnie
around
said,
and lay
oh
it up
my
as fast
God,
as I can.
Donnie.
And
Boom.
there is the three, finally for Cleveland.
Podziemski's not trying to get that out of
contest
Kuminga.
by Kuminga, but
Nobody
Travers
did a
guides it
rotate,
home.
bro.
Well, Travers, he just kind of set that screen with his
Kuminga
back.
with the
and then
inbound finds
he had
Spencer.
the guy on his
Spencer
back,
replaced
so
Paz.
was able to
Starting
box it
lineup,
out,
huh?
get in front of him, and it just
Spencer
made
probing,
sure he
kicks
got
out
to
on
the
the pop,
glass.
Quentin Post, no
Quentin
dip. Oh
Post.
my God.
Just a simple Pat Spencer, Quentin Post kind of
There we go.
two-man
They
game.
develop
Get
a little
something going
two-man game.
offensively.
Okay, Spencer.
Pat Spencer floating it up and in.
You see that?
Y'all see a little
lead in and
two-man
out,
game
and he just
developing?
turn the burners on,
The
man.
five Quentin Post
No,
back
Richard
door to
cutting
Will.
without the
Yo,
ball.
I ain't gonna lie. Quentin Post is looking nice right now. Like in that 5-roll, picking rolls, picking pops, pinch posts, finding back doors. Like, okay.
Yeah, you like that.
How about
He must have been watching some Jokic film.
It's finding him, though.
That is amazing.
Garland three. Perfect. That's
When
Spencer
he's
cutting
going,
again.
ain't
setting
nobody
up
more
Buddy Hield.
dangerous. Buddy Hield.
Take three, buddy. Spencer's involved in something. It ends up being good.
Guy
Santos trails three.
Tired.
Guy Santos dropping
I just
it in,
said tight.
and the Dubs have the lead.
And again, Pat Spencer
There's
making
Garland, good
plays.
pass. Get that out of
He wait
here.
at it,
Moody.
blocked by Moody.
Moody's not starting either, bro. What the hell is going on with Steve Kerr?
Just sprinting back. Moses Moody was there.
AirPods for three.
Jemski early
Oh,
three.
my
Okay. The Warriors are trying to build a lead. I never thought I'd say that in this game. They're trying to get some separation.
Oh,
Oh,
Garland,
the hand
tough.
on the hip as Garland floats it up and in. Those are the
Warriors
fouls you're
definitely
going to
trying
get
to
your
get some
money's worth
separation.
for.
Santos.
Guy Santos
So
to
Gary
GP2
Payne
to lay it
slicing
up and
in,
in.
nice.
The drive from Guy Santos was so threatening,
Donovan
and he
Mitchell.
slowed himself down.
There's
took a
Garland
beat,
slicing
pump
in,
fake,
fakes
pump
it.
fake.
There's
He
Garland.
gets someone cutting.
Oh my
GP2's
gosh.
man lost sight of him.
The
The
lob.
Mobley
Evan
inside.
Mobley didn't take
Good
the
ball
lob.
movement by Cleveland. GP2, three.
Possible Mobley's playing through an injury, bro.
Rebound.
But I
TJD.
refuse to believe.
Warriors are having an impact on the glass
Moody
now.
for three.
Time to seam it
Nice.
up.
That's huge.
Moses dropping it in.
Warriors don't look the same without Curry, though, for sure.
Podziemski knocks down a mid-range.
Like, when they got Curry, they play with a certain sense of, like, urgency. You get what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You still see it, like, in the comebacks. But I guess when they got Curry, they know they got like a huge cushion to fall back on, which is why you see Curry pop off for like 40, 30 plus points. When I don't think Curry should be having to score that much points, if you ask me. I think Curry should give you a smooth 25, 30 on any given night, and the team filling from around there, you know, small 10 from Kaminga, a little 8 from Pods, you know, little 7 to 13 from Buddy, from 3, like, you know.
You may be able to slip
Jimmy
through the
Butler,
cracks when
calm
the
little
defense is
15 to
focused
20.
on them. You surprise them with your moves.
Draymond
When you're the
with like
main
5
guy,
assists,
you're not surprising anyone
7.
with anything.
Mitchell
Put
missing,
back by
but
Mobley.
Mobley's there to clean it up. Final minute
Pods.
13 of the first half. Bajemski.
Oh my
nice
God, the
pass
wraparound
inside.
pass by Pod. Beautiful.
There's Brandon taking 2 defenders and
Post.
spoon feeding Post for the dunk.
Thank you,
Turning the
Post.
corner. Quentin Post to
And he
lay it
still
up
laid
and
it up. He
in.
could've
He went
dunked that.
fake handoff, Draymond Green.
Yeah, he did. I'm telling you, Quentin Post is
Just set him up
developing.
so beautifully there.
Mitchell gonna launch
Donnie
a
for
3 to
3.
end the half.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
Look at the lead the Warriors built though.
Jalen Tyson
Let's talk about it.
attacking. The step
Oh
around
my
and putting it
gosh.
up and in.
There's his game there. He's got all those step
Yeah,
throughs,
Joe, buddy.
really good footwork.
Oh, he got it
really
back.
dangerous in the open court.
What the hell is
Shot
he
clock
waiting
at
for?
7.
The
And
pass.
there's Post
Bro,
moving.
Spencer and Quentin Post chemistry.
And Mobley couldn't track him.
Watch out
Mobley
for
just
that.
kind of stayed with Buddy Hield a little too long.
Kuminga. Oh my
Kuminga,
God,
nice
major
pump
jump.
fake.
That
There
was
it is.
tough.
Kind of stayed with Buddy Hield a little too
What?
long.
Kuminga, nice pump fake. There it is. Get something easy.
The presence of mind to slow himself down. He's always
Screen,
had
but
great
Mobley
footwork
goes
in
it.
there.
Goes to set another pin down. Garland takes it on
Garland,
his
he
own.
is special. He's got a dozen.
Warriors
Mobley's
up
got
9,
10.
Quentin Post in the
Quentin
post.
has 12. The
Thought
only
about
Warrior
defensive
double
former
figures.
defensive player of the
And
year.
Spencer
Spencer
catch
for
and
3.
shoot 3. Got it.
Yeah, he's 39%
Yeah,
from
man,
there.
I'm
And
liking
he's one of the
Spencer and
Warriors'
Quentin
best
Post right
three-point
now.
shooters.
Andre Hunter, nice steal. And Tyson hammering that down.
Told you he's got
Damn.
smooth bounce. His eyes got wide.
He got up there.
And he was ready to attack. Just
What
punch
was that?
one.
Garland slicing in.
Garland's getting
Nice.
healthy. This hole, he's coming back from the toe injury.
Cavs
This
coming
looks
back.
like Darius
Kuminga
Garland.
slicing in.
Kuminga
Oh my
with the left
gosh. What
hand.
the? Oh, he missed it.
And
Good
tipped
putback
up
by
and in.
Chase.
Trace getting on the glass. DeAndre Hunter
Slicing
down
in
the
with the
lane,
right
flipping
hand.
it up and
Nice.
in.
He just came to a
Bro, he
stop,
got a
slowed
post with
himself down. I think
1.2 million
caught
likes
his
on
defender
Instagram.
off guard when he went again.
Drop somebody.
And
Oh my
Spencer
God, good block.
denied.
The final
Trace
trace
this time,
up his
gonna lay
chest.
it up and
Tough.
in.
Pat Spencer is so smart.
It's a nice block by Craig Porter and a drive by
Get
Porter.
that out of here.
He
What
is
the
set.
hell?
Pat Spencer is so smart.
He damn near
Nice
took
block
that
by Craig
air
Porter
out
and a drive by.
Damn. If one wasn't enough, I guess they this is the payback for what Tyrese Maxey did. And was it against Golden State? What Tyrese Maxey did that? The 76ers game. Who was that against?
By Porter, and he is sent
That was the
away.
Warriors, right?
See your block, and I'll raise you with this block.
The Dubs scored only
Rose.
12 points in the first quarter.
Hey,
Moses
Moody.
Moody took
My boy hung in there.
The Dubs scored only 12 points in the first quarter.
Yo, that's tough.
Moses Moody took the
Hey, by the way, is Curry traveling with the team?
slap on the wrist, laid it up and in, and an opportunity for a three-point
Moody.
play.
You're not calling any plays there.
Tough.
Gee
Gee.
Santos,
Nice.
corner 3.
Maj, I can take it off emo
Gee
only.
for 3.
Look at the closing speed for
Tomlin,
Trace
my
Jackson
boy from the
Davis.
towns.
Tomlin,
Tomlin from the towns. You know
Smart.
I'm rooting for him.
bump into the shot blocker and then floated over his head.
Oh,
They switch
D-Mitch.
off the ball to get
Oh,
Quentin
shuffle.
Post back down there.
Donovan.
Donovan Mitchell 3.
Bro, he's such a bucket, bro. Such a bucket.
Mitchell, this is when the
Oh,
Stars
Donnie,
want to close that
he loves
quarter.
that move right
Little
there.
runner. So
Like
he
that
hits
little-
the 3, then he hits
He
the
loves that
floater.
move, bro.
And here comes that calf push.
AirPods.
Bajemski, he's going to go 2 for 1.
Oh
and
my
hit a
God.
3.
That
Talk
is
about
massive.
adversity, bro.
That's why they have to play these games out.
Dean
Wade.
Wade, bottoming a 3.
Santos.
Santos driving, putting it up and in.
It's the right idea. And Quentin Post
You
cleared
gotta
out of
keep
there, so the
putting
spacing
buckets
was
up,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Donovan Mitchell for 3.
Oh my, yo, bro. Donovan
He's
shot.
just going to react to
I said,
drives.
what the hell is that?
Mobley, foot on the line,
Ew.
and bottoms a 2.
And two guys got hemmed up with Tyson in there.
How do the Warriors respond here? And who
Buddy
can put
hit.
the ball
Oh
in the
my
basket?
God, Buddy.
Take 3, buddy.
Bro, why is Buddy Hield hesitated so
In
much
there.
though?
How do the Warriors respond here?
Like when he gets the ball, he keep like, you know what I'm saying? He shakes the basketball.
And who
Look
can
at
put
him.
the ball in the basket? Buddy Hield with a 3
Like, he's making
at
it,
just
though,
the
but-
right time. So Buddy, Post, and Guy Santos in double figures.
Donovan
Mitchell right to the rim.
Lethal tornadoes.
Tough.
Tyson in the middle. I tell you, Jalen Tyson did not play much
6
last
point
year
lead for
at
the
all.
Dubs.
This
Oh my
guy
God,
is
nice
something
cross.
else.
Donovan
Mitchell for 3.
And just like that, the Warriors lead is done. Like, Dub. If I got any Dub Nation in here watching live currently, do you guys feel like y'all need a trade, bro? Like, be honest, and on YouTube, let me know on YouTube too. Like, if you're watching this on YouTube, do you guys feel like the Warriors need to make a trade? Because coming into the season, I felt like the Warriors is one of the best teams in the West, right? If not, I had them like probably top three, right? Because they was one of the only teams to not make moves until the last second. They was the best team in the NBA statistically from the Jimmy trade, right? When you look across the board, offense and defense, like I don't know, Dub Nation. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like y'all need a trade. I don't know what's missing though. Like even when Curry's out there, he's carrying the load. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give y'all my hot take. Jimmy Butler, I think he lost his fire. And not talent-wise, I think when he got traded after all that feud with Pat Riley and everything, there was so much drama with the Jimmy Butler to the point where it was like Jimmy was like, when he got to the Warriors, he heard all the narratives, so he was playing with an extra chip on his shoulder. But then going through, being buddy-buddy with Buddy Hield now and this, that, and the third, I feel like Jimmy's starting to get comfortable, and that's not good. I feel like playoff Jimmy should be in the regular season. Get the Warriors a good seed, and Curry can't do it on his own. You feel me? The man is, what, 37, 38? Like,
Every Warrior turnover.
I apologize for the yap session, y'all.
Pat Spencer, a shot on goal in the bucket again.
He just rejected the ball screen again, and the big
Spencer.
man helping is on the wrong side.
GP
Find
to
a way
Moody,
to finish.
to
He did it.
Gee dropping
Santos
in. Euros,
step
Gee to
around on
Spencer,
Hunter, back out to
for another
Spencer.
three. Oh
Dropped
my
in the
God.
three.
That's big time. Guy Santos
Really
just
big
making
time. They
plays,
hitting
get in
shots
there,
when the
attack
score is
long
close.
closeouts. That ball has
Moody,
energy
yo,
behind
look
it.
at
Pat
the
Spencer
see,
open
that's
three
Warriors
again.
basketball. That's Warriors basketball, bro.
Bash, one more time.
Come on.
Yo, Pat Spencer. Can you bring it
BG.
home?
Shifty.
Garland, little floater.
Got Buddy
They
Hield right out of
just
there.
have
Good GP
firepower
screen.
and all-stars
GP rolling.
to go
Ooh, I
after
thought he was about to
GP2
dunk
right
it.
to the rim.
I
Again,
would not be surprised
pick
GP
and roll
trying to
with
dunk
Pat
that.
Spencer.
Pat cutting without
rolling
the ball.
to GP.
Tic-tac-toe
Oh my
to
gosh.
GP2.
It's unbelievable.
Warriors goal movement
Tyson.
is second to get that out of here.
Buddy Hield comes up with a stop. Moved his feet.
There's Garland.
Garland
Saucing Buddy
sidestep
Hield.
three.
Oh, he missed it.
Big rebound loose. GP2
They got
batted
it back.
But now
Donovan Mitchell,
Mitchell's
you
got
don't
a
wanna leave him
reload
open.
triple, and he
Tough,
got
boy.
it. Big play there. You got to watch Mitchell here.
Hope the Warriors
He
don't
hit
fumble
that
this
three.
lead.
He's been the leading scorer, throwing the lob, knocked away.
I'm about to say that gotta be good.
And it's going to be basket interference. It's going to be goaltending.
Darius Garland slicing in the pass to Evan Mobley. Oh my gosh, the post.
Every Warrior turnover gets shoved down their throat. Pat Spencer in the lane.
What? He just said what? What the announcer just said?
Every Warrior turnover gets shoved down their throat.
Good one.
Spencer in the lane. Pat Spencer to float it up and out and in. It went around the iron and fell.
Yeah, these announcers got to be stopped. Donovan
Mitchell
again.
for three.
Oh
Got
my
it.
gosh.
Spider Mitchell.
Warriors is fumbling the
making
lead
it a
again,
single
bro?
possession game. Brandon
Pods with the
flipping
step
it
through.
up
Oh
and
my
in.
gosh.
Single possession game.
Still had no wiggle room.
Brandon
Found that little pocket.
flipping it up and in. How did he get it around Mobley? How about that footwork? GP2 trailing him. Post is there as well.
Donovan
Mitchell on the baseline to lay it up
Oh,
and
he's
out, and then
oh.
guided in by Mobley.
GP,
GP2
all the
for
time in the
three.
world.
Long
Missed
and
it.
strong, and a rebound Mobley.
3-point game.
And you
Donovan
have a
Mitchell for
collision
three.
between GP2 and
Mitchell,
Garland. Garland made it
free
first short.
He missed
Buddy
it.
Hield the rebound. He's got to get it out to a teammate, and he does. Throw ahead, Guy Santos. He's got a one-man break. He'll peel out and be fouled.
I ain't gonna lie.
Guy
Guy Santos should have
Santos
went up with that,
came
bro.
into the game having shot 6 free
Keep
throws
it real.
all season. Missing the free throw. Mitchell tried to save. Pajemski touched it last. They get it to Mitchell for three.
Oh.
Rimming it out. And then Pat Spencer's pulled
That's
down.
Warriors ball.
A foul on Hunter.
He had him
There's
boxed out.
Garland.
Garland three
Yeah, that's game
off
time.
iron. And Mitchell, that may
Do that
count
even
for
count?
window dressing.
Do that even count? Yo, anyways, shout out to the Dub Nation for doing their thing, bro. Let's look at the box score real quick. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let's go look at the real box score. Will Richard, 1 for 4, 0 for 2 from the 3-point line, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Kuminga struggled today. He shot January 10th. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? He shot, you know what I'm saying, February for 3 from the 3-point line. 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, Kuminga gotta bring it, bro. No Curry, no Draymond, no Jimmy. Like, what we doing, Kuminga? What we doing? Quentin Poles struggled as well from shooting 5 for 14. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks though. So you see he playing defense out there. 12 points for Quentin Poles. Inefficient though, you know what I'm saying? Buddy Hield, kind of efficient from the 3-point line, 4 for 9, 13 for Buddy, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Buddy, Pat Spencer, efficient as well. 7 for 12, 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Shot the best, I think, from the three-point line. 19 points, 7 assists for Pat Spencer, 4 rebounds. Check Pat Spencer out though, yeah. Hold on. And you look at the bench, you got Trace 3 for 6, you got 8 points, 5 rebounds. Podziemski 4 for 9, 3 rebounds, 10 points. Moody 2 for 5, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 9. I'm surprised Moody's coming off the bench. I'm not gonna lie. Guy Santos and Gary Payton inefficient as well. The Warriors had a bad game and still won this game. That's a good sign. I'm not gonna lie, especially against the Cavs team. 38% from the field for the Warriors, walking away with a win. I'm pretty sure Dub Nation, y'all take that 10 times out of 10. Cavs 12 turnovers to the Warriors 13. I even turned it over more than them. 13 for 35 from the three-point line. They 10 for 42, so they attempted more than y'all. They attempted 7 more three-pointers than y'all and hit less threes than y'all. That's insane. They attempted 7 more, and you guys still hit more than them. Y'all was more efficient from the three-point line. 20 for 23 on the free throw line as well to the Cavs. 10 for 12 means y'all was getting to the rack, getting to the rim. Speaking of that, let's look at points in the paint real quick. Points in the paint. Oh, the Cavs actually beat the Warriors by 10 over there. Maybe it was mid-range shots the Warriors was going for. Fast break points 10 to 8. Let's see. Bench points. Oh, my Lord. Look at the bench points for the Warriors. Holy. Yo, God, look at your screen real quick, bro. You got literally 47 bench points for the Warriors to keep Cleveland Cavaliers 13, bro. We're talking about no Jimmy Butler, no Draymond Green, no Stephen Curry. The bench is giving them this kind of production, and they're holding the Cavs bench to this. Like, they got Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. Like, yeah, they might be missing Jared Allen, Max Strus. That's not Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler, bro. Like, let's just call it spade a spade. So 47 bench points is insane. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Anytime any team bench could score 40 plus, you could pretty much mark up a win for that team. Points off turnovers as well, despite the Warriors turning it over one more time. Just 3 more less points than the Cavs they gave up. Turnovers, yeah, I already covered that. There's no way Steve Kerr said this. Steve Kerr, Pat is that MF. Let's see this, bro.
I think the other thing is that his coach realized that Pat is that motherfucker. You know, I think that became clear. Sorry. Am I allowed to say that, or am I gonna get into it?
It's okay.
Hey, Steve, don't apologize, my boy. Hey, we need to see some thug. We need to see some thuggery, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we support it, my boy. As long as, you know what I'm saying, it's just words. Hey, we support it, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Show you passionate about your players. I ain't gonna lie, Steve Kerr just got some extra points from me. My boy just gave Pat some good
glaze.
glaze.
The other thing is that his coach realized that Pat is that motherfucker. You know, I think that became clear.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I need a Pat Spencer edit tomorrow, and I need this to be the intro of it, bro. I need a Pat Spencer. Like, what? Oh, my gosh. That's Pearhead, yeah. Hey, anyways, Dub Nation, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the sub button. Make sure you root for Dub Nation to start games off stronger. You know, Cavs 18-12 in the first quarter. But then you look at the second quarter, how the Warriors put their foot on the Cavs' neck. They outscored them by 15 in the second quarter, bro. Shout out to the Dub Nation. Third quarter, 27-26. And the fourth quarter, they lost that one. They let off some steam. But they put so much work in this second quarter that the amount of gas they let up in the fourth quarter, you know, say it made up for it. Anyways, Dub Nation, make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button. Can you guys let me know when Stephen Curry comes back? I really miss watching Wardell Curry. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to see you guys in the next one. We out of here. Got to do the Rockets. Make sure y'all come to the Twitch side. You know what I'm saying? We be vibing on this side. And peace.